welcome Kanna.
Hello.
How is everyone doing? Welcome. So in the duck pond, which there's no talk show, but it's just chatting collab. But instead of just being randomly in the detective office, I was like, we need to get out, okay? We need to get out from the casino, from the detective office, wherever, VTubers regularly hang out. We need to go away from there a little bit and just go to this resort, which is where all the in the duck ponds are going to be. And this cute little resort thingy. Yay!
Woohoo.
So, welcome. I am, of course, Kanna, your local duck detective who's off the job today. And with me, I have my amazing, lovely, super sweet, super cutie, Jenmei!
Hiya. I'm Dia Fortuna. And for those who may not be aware, I am Kanna's Genmate. Yippee!
Yay!
I'm so happy to be here and to be the very first guest on in Duck Pond. I'm very honored.
Yeah.
It's lovely. I needed a day off, so it's a nice little break, a little escape from the hustle and bustle of our jobs.
And none of us totally have other streams today.
No. Neither of us are workaholics. Neither of us are very well known workaholics.
Our schedules are so normal. Our schedules are so normal.
It's a serious problem of ours. I will say I think that's probably one of the things that we're best known for. I think the two of us
we have
being
it in common.
The workaholics. The two of us are just constantly sorry, can't do that. Gotta do something. Got something going on right now. Sorry.
It's truly a miracle that we're both here at the same time, chillaxing.
honestly. That being said, we did have a conversation about this with ample time to put it on the schedule and get it,
we scheduled
marked
this
down
ahead of
just
time.
to make sure.
How many
really
weeks? 2-3 weeks, which honestly for me is kind of short. I feel like I schedule so many things a month in advance, and it's totally not like we have any upcoming collabs where we are together that has been scheduled more than a month. That wouldn't be us, right?
Yeah, no. But you know what? Everything is good. We're here now. We're here together. We're getting to spend time. Have we had the opportunity to have a one-on-one collab / hangout yet? I don't think so.
We haven't, which is why I was like, yeah. We need a chatting collab.
Criminal.
This is also kind of why I'm making this into the in Duck Pond series, because I'm just I need an excuse just to chat with people one-on-one, because it's so tempting to just schedule group collabs for fun group games, but I'm just you can talk to people as well. That's the thing you can do. You can talk. You can have conversations.
Contrary to popular belief, you can just talk to people. This is in fact a very valid way of communication. I get that though. There's so many girls that I've had the opportunity to be in group collabs with that I'm constantly man, I really wish that I got to know them better, one-on-one. So
yeah. Time to
this is a genius idea.
Time to make your own chatting series.
Yeah.
This does bring people on and chat. You can also chat off stream, but I feel again people so busy sometimes. Your hat appeared.
Oh, my hat. My hat appeared. What on earth? Okay, sorry. I guess there's a button. On my keyboard that makes that magically reappear. I didn't even notice. Wow, that's crazy. Sorry.
I was just
want to see a magic trick? Just
Oh, you found it. There
you go.
Yes, this magic trick I can also do.
Ooh, what? Ooh,
yeah. They're very mysterious. I mean, to be fair, VTuber hats are super mysterious. They just kind of whoop, they fade in and out of existence. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they just poof.
like VTuber body parts in general, just fade in and out of existence sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't ask a lady her secrets. You know, like it's just sometimes it's just you just lose part of your hair.
Oh my god!
Bald.
Bald.
Impromptu bald.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm glad I haven't set up the mystery disappearance of my front bangs yet. I gotta set that up.
Oh my gosh.
It can disappear.
I've seen your magical plushie appearing act, which is very impressive, and I feel like I need to figure out your magic secrets. But I have seen how absolutely spectacular your forehead is in that form. So I am sure that I speak on behalf of everyone when I say I cannot wait to see it.
As long as you don't play tic-tac-toe on my forehead, it's fine.
Yeah, I do love that you said, hey, don't play tic-tac-toe on my forehead, and immediately all the combos were like, it's time to play tic-tac-toe on your forehead.
I'm glad I went to sleep not long after I made that tweet, because then I could be like, yes, I totally did not see all those combos in the comments just drawing on my forehead. That's like
just doodling doing little scribbles.
Yeah, little scribbles.
Makes me wonder how all those combos were able to hold that pen.
True. Maybe because I was sleeping.
They hold, maybe,
also, they have sometimes
do they hold it
wings.
With their beak, or do they with their feet? Do you imagine?
I mean, sometimes I feel like it's their little wings, which are very little. And sometimes they're
really
not
small.
there, and sometimes it's the beak, and then other times it's just telekinetic powers that we should not worry about.
Whoa, wait a minute. wait a minute, you're telling me the camels have ESP?
Yeah, I mean, kinda, sometimes. I'm just like, they gotta be able to, like, carry heavy things, and I'm just like, yeah, just occasional telekinetic powers.
Oh. Wow.
Camels
Jeez, I need Mon to take notes. What on earth?
Yeah. Mon can take notes. I feel like, though, the most mysterious of the Pixelon mascots are probably Wizumites, because I sometimes don't even know.
What's going on with those guys?
They're very cute, very fussy, but I'm just like, when I was naming the Elytra, I was like, does Wizumites fly? And then, like, what did they use to fly if they fly? Which I still don't know the answer to.
No clue. No idea.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
a mystery.
Yeah, I hope you like the Elytra. I had to Google the biology of stingrays.
Thank you so much for studying. I forgot, and I got into the VSMP last week, I think, for a little impromptu stream, and I almost cried tears of joy because I forgot that you had gotten me one while I was on my trip, and I came back and I was like, and then I immediately went into the end and almost lost it, but I didn't.
Okay.
And then I almost lost it in the Ender spawner. But I didn't. I didn't.
Okay, I feel like
Kukune helped me get it back, so everything's good.
I feel like maybe I was actually going to make this for Bisu because she is on her Elytra number 3 or 4. I don't know how many I've given her. She didn't want more Elytras because she kept on losing it. She wanted to find her own, but I was like, it takes so long to find Elytras in the end. So I gave her one, and then I named it all capital letters. Please accept the gift of flight. I wanted to write like a novel for the name, but I ran out of space, so it was just like all capital letters. Okay, will you please accept the gift of flight? I love you. And now, like, because I really have a fun time just flying around and just finding Elytras, but the problem is all the pixel girlies have Elytras, I think.
Yeah.
So like now I can just like start building a room in Wisu's base that is filled with Elytras in case she loses hers. But like maybe I should like fill like a joint room for like you and Wisu in case you lose your.
just the like Elytra like warehouse for backups.
Because
in
now
case of emergencies.
Now I can't hunt down shulkers anymore because now there's the shulker farm, so the only thing I can like fly around and hunt down India. Also I can hunt down find the end villages and find a more eternal Flavolite.
Oh yes.
You know the eternal blocks.
I don't have any of it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I figured I found out a genius thing I can do. You know how you could always be safe in the server if you're being chased? You make a room out of eternal flaviolite, which is literally cannot be broken. I haven't tried TNTing it. I guess I should try TNTing it first. But you can't move it with pistons or stuff like that. So I just like, you make an eternal flaviolite room, not to trap other people, because I think we would need like staff coming in creative mode to remove that.
Yeah, to fix it.
Yeah, because I don't think you can move it yourself. But you make an eternal flaviolite room, then you make like a two-way teleporter, and you put what do you call it? The one like like not the shear stone, but the waystone. The ones you have to touch to activate. You put one of those in there, and then you activate it yourself, so you can teleport in, but no one else can because they don't have the waystone. Like, you would have to like warp plate them in there. So if you ever need to run away, you just run away to your safety eternal flaviolite room. And then people can stand outside it and chat with you, but you could be like, yeah, come get to me.
Honestly, this is genius. I've never taken this into consideration.
Yeah,
before.
I was like about to fall asleep. I feel like a week ago, and then like it hit me. It's like you can make a safe room out of eternal flaviolite, and then I basically made that entire plan just like while I was falling asleep.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
please rest. But like, I'm really glad you're coming up with all these great ideas. But please, woman, rest.
To be fair, I've played almost no Minecraft like the last month, so
yeah. I've also like tried to step back on my Minecraft addiction, but getting back into it a little bit because of the 14th.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I got stuff I gotta do. So
yeah, stuff. I like playing little bits. I'm playing this week like a late night stream, which when I start getting a little bit overtired, that's just when I start going crazy in Minecraft.
That's real. Yeah. There's something about playing Minecraft at an hour that you should not be awake.
Yeah.
That just, it maximizes, it enhances the Minecraft experience. Like, the best part of Minecraft is playing at a time that you should not be. Now, do I condone this? With my knowledge of how hard you work all the time on everything, no comment. But I get that sometimes you need to release some steam by playing some Minecraft, you know?
Yeah, and I have seen you. I literally, I was like, you know, sometimes like I wake up like briefly, and then like I go on my phone and I go back to sleep. I woke up briefly at like 8, 9 my time, which would your time be like something a.m., you know? And there was Daya streaming Minecraft, and I was like, and then I fell back asleep.
I know sometimes like with the way that it goes, sometimes like it feels like I go to bed and you're streaming, and then I wake up and you're also streaming. Like,
oh yeah,
you know, it's just you know. But granted, that's also because I go to bed really, really late my time, so there's that. But
yeah.
It's neither here nor there.
I've also been a little bit DJ hours lately. I can't say. I can literally not say anything.
We really need to fix our sleep schedules. It's really bad.
I didn't take a nap today, but that was because of the collab, and I couldn't take a danger nap.
Oh, that's understandable. I took a big nap yesterday and it felt really good, but I definitely like stayed up a little bit late. I wanted to go to bed early yesterday to make sure that I was like woke up and I had plenty of time before this collab. And I woke up in a cold sweat and was like, I'm late. You know?
No, we were both in. We started like 20. The voice chat we started like 20 minutes ago, like before we started. So
yeah, 20 minutes before.
Yeah,
we're pretty good about being on time for things, I think.
Yeah.
But it's just it's like a terrible fear I have. So I always set like 6 alarms every morning that I have a morning collab. My thing is I just don't like waking up for a stream because I get really nervous I'm gonna miss it, and so I feel like the quality of my sleep goes down because I'm so anxious about like waking up in time, you know?
Yeah, no, I get that.
Which is why I'm like really like this is the perfect time because I can still like get enough sleep that I feel well rested, you know?
Yeah.
But anything earlier than this, sometimes I have really early morning collabs, and don't get me wrong, like I can do them. I don't have any problem with it, but it is definitely one of those things where I have to like make sure I go to bed extra early or I sleep in afterwards or something just to balance it all out because I'm a little bit of an anxious person with that kind of stuff.
Oh
you know?
yeah, no, I get it. I have like a hard cutoff time for like morning collabs. I don't do anything before 10 a.m. unless it's something like extremely like, you know, like you cannot move it because it's like so many people involved or something like that.
Yeah.
But like I know that like
circles.
if it's 9 a.m. there's a chance I could oversleep. I think 10 a.m. like reliably I can do it. But yeah, it's still so terrifying. I prefer like 12 a.m., 11 a.m. as the earliest.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, what time it is for you? It should be 11?
It's 11 a.m.
Yeah, 11, yeah. I was like, it's not, I didn't make Daya wake up at like 6.
No, not even remotely. Again, like this for me is like the perfect time,
the comfy
right?
morning
like,
stream time.
This is my comfy like morning stream time, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Very big fan of it.
I start my own morning stream at like 11 or 12.
Yeah, I'm an evening stream person, so it's always really fun to have these like morning ones, especially for collabs and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I'm so happy you can do morning streams because like this is like around, you know, all of us in PixelCron's regular stream time except for you, so the fact that you are a little bit of a morning stream person makes scheduling group collabs so easy.
For sure. That was one of the things that like I think in like basement time surprised me when we were talking about like what times we were going to be streaming, and I realized that everyone was going to be streaming around the same time except me.
Yeah, that was really shocking for me because I was like, oh, I have 3 like American gen mates, and then I was like, but 2 of them also stream EU times.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, like I hope, I thought it was gonna be the other way around, where like, you know, maybe we all streamed around my time, and so I was like, oh, like I hope that we don't have like, you know, issues with like making sure that we can all like, you know, schedule stuff together, and like, you know, that there's not any like, you know, overlap or anything like that that's like, you know, causes anything like, you know, complicated. And then it ended up being that I don't have to worry really that much, at least. And I just remember like when everybody was talking about like what their availability was for streams, I was sitting there and I was like, yeah, it's very, very unexpected, but it is very, very nice though.
Yeah, no, I like it. I like it. It's also like a benefit from having our gen that only has like 2 like major time zone groups. Like we have like of course me alone in the Europe time zone group, but then the fact that like you're all in the like different time zones, but like in the like the same cluster of time zones. If we had like 3 groups of time zones, if we had like one in JP or like Australia or something like that, that's when it gets really complicated, and also why it gets complicated for Pixel like as a whole collab, because then we have 3 time zone groups.
Yeah. I can't guarantee it won't always. It'll always be like this, but I sure do enjoy it while it's like this. Gotta cherish it while it's here, while it's happening. You know?
Yeah. You never know where people move in the future and stuff, but then then decide to schedule further ahead of time.
Oh yeah, and we'll figure it out. You know, like if Mina senpai can be so kind and you know understanding and flexible with her schedule, you know, we can all find a place where it works for all of us. You know, I believe.
Yeah, it's like it's like either it'll be like for one person it'll be like late or early, but yeah. Balances out, so it evens out. Stuff like that.
Yeah, it'll work. It'll all get figured out.
Yeah. And oh my god, let me give you tea. Oh. Tea. There we go. I forgot to put it up. I was going to put the teacups up earlier. since we are at a dessert, which actually kind of curious. Which tea do you like? Like, do you like tea? Do you drink it?
Yeah, I love tea. I don't drink coffee, so tea is my beverage of choice. I really like green tea. It's actually my favorite. But I also like Earl Grey, things like that. Yeah, you chose perfectly. Thank you.
Let's go.
How do you feel about tea? Are you a tea person? Do you like coffee more?
Okay, I despise coffee. It's bitter for me. I cannot like not even a single sip. I can drink a little bit of sips of tea, but this I think this is something like, you know, it's like there's like different types of people that have like different like groups of taste buds. I think there's something with my taste buds because tea tastes bitter for me. It tastes like bitter water, and also watermelon. And like cucumber to a degree, but I mind cucumber less. But watermelon especially tastes like water with like a bitter or like weird aftertaste. So I think it's like something with like that group of stuff for me. Just my taste buds doesn't like it. So I've never liked tea, and I've tried a lot of different types of tea because my mom is really fond of it.
I have no idea. I've never heard of this before. I do have that thing where the cilantro tastes like soap, but I eat the cilantro anyways.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was like about to say, do you eat it anyway? Because it doesn't surprise me, Daya. No, it doesn't surprise me.
No, it's not. It's not really that big of a surprise. I don't think. I'm just, at this point, like, I don't want to ask for it removed because I don't want to be rude, but at the same time, like, it's not something that I'm like, oh yes, I gotta have my cilantro.
Okay, so it's not like you don't seek it out.
No. I'm not a very big fan of the soapy taste, but I do imbibe in it from time to time. I guess I can't really imbibe because that involves drinking, but I partake when when the meal is, has
there.
It's
there.
Yeah, when it's there, but it's not something that I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta add cilantro to this.
Now that you're saying it, I actually don't think I'm pretty sure I don't have the soap gene because I'm positive like I probably have had food with cilantro in it at some point. But I don't think it's like common in dishes that I've eaten.
I mean, it's not really soapy. Like, I know people say that it's soapy. It's just a really strong taste. Like, it's overwhelming. But I mean, cilantro's in a lot of different kinds of food. Like, it's a nice flavor. It's just really strong.
I don't think I've had a lot of food with it in it. Then it could also be like maybe it's like less popular in Norway because. Even though like some food dishes like might be like supposed to have stuff in it, they don't always make it the same. It's like kind of like, you can get like proper Mexican tacos probably, and then you can get like what Norway calls tacos, which is really popular here, but it's not Mexican tacos. It's more like Tex-Mex.
I gotcha. I still think about the time that I went to a Japanese Tex-Mex restaurant.
Wait, Japanese Tex-Mex?
Yeah, I was really excited about it. I went to a Japanese Tex-Mex restaurant and they served me a burrito that had macaroni noodles in it.
Wait, macaroni noodles?
Yeah, like cooked into the rice.
Wait, rice and noodles in the burrito?
Yeah, so cooked together. Like brown like Mexican styled rice, right? So like with the spices and everything like that. Obviously, not like the same as like actually good like yellow rice, but still like it was less flavorful, but still good. And cooked into it, like there was rice in the middle of the macaroni noodles. Was pieces of macaroni.
That's insane. That's probably up there with some of the craziest combos I've heard.
Oh yeah, and I asked the guy. I was like, hey, it's really interesting that of all of the things, I've never seen a Tex-Mex restaurant, like a small family-owned Tex-Mex restaurant. What's up with this? And he was like, oh yeah, he was like, I studied abroad, and I was like, oh okay, so like you learned, like you went overseas, you went to America, right? And he was like, no, I've never been to America in my life. He had never been to America before, and he's making Tex-Mex food. He studied abroad in Australia.
In Australia, though, to be fair, Australia does some crazy food combinations. I think sometimes.
Yeah, it was so strange. But yeah, I wasn't able to finish it because it was just so much like it was a tortilla and then also rice and then also macaroni noodles.
Pasta,
so it was just like,
carbs.
way too much. Yeah, way too much. But I definitely like had many bites of it, and I was like, it was good. It was good. It was just very strange.
Yeah.
Very strange. Biting into rice and getting a noodle. It was just very strange.
No, I feel that. I've had some strange food combination. I've cooked some strange food combinations. I remember once I think I cooked something, and my older sister was like, "You have ruined all this food."
What? Are you? Do you not cook a lot?
Oh no, I am actually a really good cook. Like I lived like this was like during junior high school, I think. But like I at that time I would also like sometimes cook family dinners. Like I can cook and can bake, but sometimes I think like the food combinations was like very like almost like girl dinner-esque. That was probably the most girl dinner food I've cooked. You wanna know what it was?
What was it? What was
it?
It
was like okay, so it was like chicken fillet, like marinated, like in a like pre-made marinade, and then like pan fried. Like that was a marinade that like my family liked that I would cook like chicken in like quite frequently. That was really good on its own. But what she didn't like is like usually with that I would bake like rice and like vegetables and stuff like normal stuff. But we didn't have rice, I think, so instead I made like pasta. It's like looks like a screw, like the twisted like pasta like thingies. And then I made béarnaise sauce.
Oh, like wait, bolognese?
No, not bolognese, béarnaise. It's like the yellow with like the green flecks in it. Yeah, it's like kind of.
I gotta look this up. I don't know what this is.
Okay, let me find it. It's like maybe it's like a more European thing.
Maybe. Oh wait.
Let me find the name. This is the name.
Okay,
of it.
it's butter, egg yolk, white wine vinegar, and herbs.
Like this sauce.
Child of hollandaise sauce.
Yeah, it's like a hollandaise sauce, but not quite the same. It's like a little bit similar as. Yeah, so I made like
this is a choice, Kanna. This is an interesting selection of food.
It was the pasta with like béarnaise sauce. Like it's not on the side. I think I put it all over the pasta, and then I was like, it was the chicken, like the marinated chicken with it, and my older sister was so mad at me.
Baby Kanna, that's too many flavors. Baby Kanna,
it was good. I liked it. I remember really liking it, but she was really angry.
No Norwegian child, don't put the béarnaise sauce on the pasta.
It's like one of the most like out there food combos that I made, and it was like not too many things together, but I think it was like the béarnaise sauce with the pasta. I really drove her up the wall.
Just really, that was the straw. That was the one thing that finally broke it.
Yeah. So yes, that's probably the most I think curious thing that I've made. But then I saw something on Twitter here the other day.
Yeah.
But it was actually you. I replied to someone else. Where it was like a food combo that I figured was like, oh, this is normal. And then someone was like, wait, what? And I was like, I think it was it mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes and ketchup.
Yeah, mashed potatoes. Was it you? That I was like,
yes, it was me. It was me. I'll die on this hill. I'll die on this hill. It's like. It's not like a refined palate kind of food.
No, it was like that. Growing up, it was part of like a guilty pleasure meal, like the guilty pleasure, like it was like the treat meal.
Yes, when you were a kid at lunch, right? And they gave you the little scoop of government mashed potatoes in the little plastic. Oh,
It was dinner. It was dinner treat meal.
You had them for dinner? I'm sorry. Okay. Well, then in that case, for dinner, for me, it was school lunches. And the thing is that like, I don't know if you've ever had an American school lunch, but they're not great.
I've seen on TV shows.
So they're not great, right? And so sometimes you have to come up with like inventive ideas as a child. It truly spawns like creativity because it makes you like MacGyver your way into edible food, right? Some of it's really good, some of it's really bad. And the mashed potatoes were always just terribly bland. So what I would do is I would just take a packet of ketchup and just squeeze it on there and then take my spoon and mix it all together, right?
Ooh, yeah.
And it was like a magical treat, but everybody looked at me weird. Everybody looked at me weird growing up.
It's good. I think I didn't really mix them together, but I would always like, put both at like the fork or a spoon or whatever and just like eat it together.
Oh.
Yeah. But there was also three other components to that dish. That I don't know if this is going to change your opinion. But it would be okay. So it would be like a treat meal, and it was called what we would call it in my family. It was actually gobiten, which means like basically means treat. It's like literally like what you call this means treat.
Little gobiten.
Yeah, gobiten. Yeah. So it would be mashed potatoes. Sometimes homemade, sometimes from a package. I guess it depends on, to know, like how tired my mom would be. But then it would be that. It would be like fries, like French fries, like, or like, what do you call them in America? I know it's like different in Britain and America. Is it French fries?
They're chips in Britain, but they're French fries,
French fries
here in America.
Yeah, like, like oven baked French fries.
Yeah, on top, like in like
no,
with the mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it's like with it. It's like on the sides would be those two. So it'd be like basically like two types of potatoes.
Yeah, lots of potato. Okay.
Yeah, and then it would take like it's like not a hot dog, but like the ones that are thicker. I don't know if you have those, but it's like thicker sausages. And then you like slice them, or like cube them, or like take them into slices, and then you pan fry them. So like a little bit crispy and like golden, and stuff.
Yeah.
You would have that. You would have the mashed potatoes, the French fries, and then sometimes like the canned sweet corn. Just that on the side. That would be the vegetable, I guess. And then with ketchup. Yeah. And that was the dish.
I'm really not going to lie. I'm intrigued to try it now.
It was really good.
Yeah? I've never heard of this mixture of food before. This is so interesting to me.
Yeah, it was really... Let me Google it if it's a thing. Let me...
Yeah. I'm not sure.
It could be just my family.
Maybe so.
Yeah. I think it just might be my family.
Because like... this is, I think, probably pretty common in a lot of different places. But like, beans and franks?
Oh, yeah.
Which is like, obviously it's probably a lot fancier in other places, like based on like the quality, but like the staple, like, I am poor and I need a good meal is a can of baked beans. This is something that I used to ask my family for, even when we were in good financial like times, because of the fact that I just really liked it as a kid. Was cans of sweet baked beans, and then you would take like cheap hot dogs and cut them up into little slices, and then sprinkle them around, and then cook it. Oh my gosh, so good, so good.
Literally, I've done the same. Just instead of like cooking it with the beans, just beans separate in a pot and then pan frying the hot dog, so it gets a little bit crispy and salty. Yeah, we also had periods of dire financial times. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it happens. Look. It was the Great Depression.
Yeah. It was truly.
It was the Great Depression. We were eating dandelion soup. Okay, look.
Yeah.
Sometimes, it happens. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It happens.
Yeah, I like the tomato beans. The tomato beans are good.
Tomato beans?
Like beans and tomato sauce?
Oh, I've never had beans and tomato sauce.
Like they come in a can, and you can have them. We can have those were the type of beans that we would usually have if you have it something like that. You can also have it with like eggs and bacon. and like a toast.
Ooh.
That's really
Okay,
delicious,
okay.
actually. That's super delicious. And then you like just heat up the beans in a pot.
Yeah.
Just so they're a little bit warm.
I see. I see. The beans that we would use are like they're baked beans, so they're like very sweet.
Ooh. Yeah. This would also be sweet, I guess, because of the tomato sauce.
Because of the tomato sauce. That makes sense. I don't think I've ever had beans and tomato sauce though. Now I'm intrigued to try that too.
Do they come in cans? Like they should. Let me find the. Let me find. I can find a Norwegian picture of that.
I looked up the beans and the tomato sauce, and it does look good.
Oh, this is. I will send you a picture. Let me see. I found the picture of the beans. I'll send it in the DMs. Actually, should I save it so I could?
Sauce.
Should I save it so I can show it on stream? Let me.
Yeah, that works. Oh, okay, yeah. Because this color and texture is very similar, but I don't think the baked beans have tomatoes in them.
Yeah, like it's like a tomato sauce.
Maybe they are. Wait a moment. Are they?
It says tomato beans. That's what it says in Norwegian on the box.
Oh, maybe they are. What we're used to using is barbecue sauce. They're like beans and barbecue sauce, essentially.
Yeah, this is basically just like a sweet tomato sauce. It's not spicy at all. Like this is not spicy. That's why you like have it like it's really good to have it like bacon or like pan fried sausage, because the saltiness goes really well with the sweetness. Heinz beans does the same thing. Oh yeah, that would probably be similar, I assume. Yeah. Oh, these are basically the EU equivalent to US baked beans, are they?
I see. I was gonna say they look very similar.
Yeah, they probably are baked beans then.
Probably so. Maybe just some mild differences.
Yeah.
That's so neat. Cultural exchange on baked beans.
Yeah. Beans are a staple.
Oh yeah, they unite the world, you know?
Yeah, unite us together. And then probably stuff like rice and pasta. It's like you can do a lot of different stuff with rice and pasta. With like the rice and pasta and like potatoes themselves are pretty similar, I think.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I back on the topic of food crimes. I got banned once from my dormitory's microwave.
What did you do? What did you do?
Because so Mama Fortuna had told me that if I used a fork and I popped a little tiny hole in the top of an egg, that I could cook an egg in the microwave.
Oh no!
And so I tried it. I put an egg in a cup and I popped a hole in it. And I put it in the microwave and it exploded, unsurprisingly.
Oh god! For a second I was worried you put the actual fork in the microwave, so
No. I haven't done that. I have, however, put a very tiny springform pan in the microwave, and I did have to promptly stop because I forgot. I was really sleep deprived. It was like 4 in the morning, and I put a tiny springform pan with a little tiny cake in it in the microwave to heat it up.
Yeah.
Completely forgetting about the fact that obviously it was going to spark. So thankfully, I stopped the microwave as soon as it started sparking. But it was one of those things where I was like, ha! You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's so quick. I think like elementary school me also put something tinfoil in the microwave once, but luckily it was fine. But afterwards,
I was a grown woman. This happened like last year.
It was last year.
It's different.
Okay.
Sleep deprivation makes a woman do weird things. Okay?
Yeah.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's normal.
You know what you need to do, Daya? You need to not own a microwave like me. You just not own a microwave.
I own a microwave because it and my pressure cooker are like the only things I need in this world in order to exist.
I also have a pressure cooker. Pressure cooker's life.
Pressure cooker, my beloved. Yes. I can make slaps top of pressure cooker. This bad boy can make so many chicken and dumplings.
Ooh.
Can fit so many chicken and dumplings in that bad boy.
My pressure cooker only has one job. And one job only.
What is it for? Chicken?
I cook rice.
Chicken? Oh, and the rice.
I use it as a rice cooker, but I basically it has a rice button, like a rice program. That is literally the only button that I've ever pressed on the rice on the pressure cooker. Actually, no, wait, I cooked chicken in it once just to see, and I was like, I like pan fried chicken more. And after that, it's only been rice.
I see. I really like mine. I have like a little like an air fryer attachment, so I can air fry things, but I don't normally do it much. But I really like it. I want to make I don't know how this is pronounced. It's either kongi or konji.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Konge.
Yeah.
I really want to try making that in a pressure cooker sometime, because I've seen people make it in a rice cooker, so I imagine that I can do the same.
Yeah, I would think so. There's probably recipes for that.
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I'm not sure if
Chinese,
isn't
it?
I
see it a lot in the Chinese,
a lot of different places. Yeah,
like novels, that like the web novels that you can read. That's where I know the word from, and which why I know what it is.
Yeah, I think it's become very popular in a lot of different places. But oh my gosh, it like. Every time I see it, and every time that I am like sick or I'm having stomach problems, I look at photos of it, and I'm like, I need this in my life.
Yeah,
I need this.
Chichi is also heard of kongi. Also, Jerry saying kongi. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for butchering the pronunciation of that word if I am. Yeah, it's essentially just rice porridge, but I don't know. It just looks really good.
Yeah.
You know, it looked yummy.
It does sound very hearty. Is that how you say it? Like warm type, like, you know, comfort food.
Yeah.
And I like comfort food.
Me too. Normally, I like my big one when I'm having really bad stomach problems is literally just rice and chicken broth. I make chicken rice.
Oh yeah.
And it's very yummy.
Yeah, it's probably why rice and chicken is like one of the only things that I can't eat reliably, because my stomach is like, yes, this is good.
Yeah. We are the girls with tummy hurty. We are the girls with tummy hurty.
It was one of the earlier things we bonded over. It was like,
it was like, you can't eat food. I can't eat food either. Yeah. Whoa, crazy world we live in.
Yeah, just all the God. Whoa.
Oh my God.
Wow. Oh my God. Sorry. You obviously need this time at you need this time at the resort that your body was just overworked.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just holding a lot of tension in my shoulders, you know. Sometimes it makes me freeze up.
Do not get the shoulder pain. I have just gotten over the worst of the shoulder pain that I've had. I'm still gotta do stretches. I gotta not slack off. And I still have like physiotherapy like once a week, so
yeah. I went to the doctor's for something completely unrelated yesterday, and she went and when I went to see the doctor to get my little imaging thing done, she asked me, "Hey, do you have scoliosis?" And I said, I haven't been tested for scoliosis since middle school, so apparently I need to go see a doctor. That might explain why I live with constant chronic back pain, but I thought it was simply because of the fact that I've been gifted by the gods with beautiful assets. So, you know, the more you know.
It's like, is half of Pixelcron going to be diagnosed with scoliosis in half-year period, like in the same year?
Let's go. Come on.
Oh my God, we're just all, and then like Chio is like recovered from it now, but like when Chio was going through her tooth stuff as me going through like my neck pain and like just my general allergies, you going through your stuff, Louisa going through her stuff, I'm just like, wow, Pixelcron is this really going through it? Cron for chronic pain. Oh my God, no.
Oh no. No, it's Chronicle. It's Chronicle. It's not chronic illness. It's not chronic illness. Stop it! Don't put that out in the world.
Yeah, no, Pixel, chronically girl bossing.
Yes, Pixel chronically girl bossing. Yes, there we go. This is the energy that I wish for.
Yeah. We need that girl boss energy.
We do. We need to just power through it.
Just power through it. Yeah. Well, speaking of food, since we're talking so much about it, let me just.
Oh yeah.
We also have food that we can, enjoy.
Yeah, we can look at it. Realistically, can either one of us eat it is a completely different question. But...
we might both like. I feel like if we both ate these, we would have regrets, but it might be worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah, no, just a little bit fancy as part of the resort experience.
Yeah, I'm very honored. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get the bill and my eyes are gonna grow like 3 times in size.
This is on me.
Oh, well then in that case, I'm gonna order like, I don't know, seconds, thirds. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
I am kidding, of course.
No, it's probably cheaper than me buying like blind box figures once. Which, by the way, thank you for giving me your blessing for eternally gotcha. I was lurking at the right time.
Combos, I think I made a mistake. Combos.
Okay, so I lurk in like quite a lot of like, of course, PixelLink streams, but I don't always chat because you don't always want to like, there's stuff going on and you just want to chill. Let people enjoy the vibes. But I was like, did I hear just what I thought I heard? I just had to let you know that I heard that.
That's you know what? It's fine.
Okay, so if you didn't hear this, there was a stream where what did you say? It was like I'm the voice in your head that tells you can like do one more gotcha pull or something like that.
Yeah.
And every time, and I'll be like, I will think of you, Daya. Every time I just think of one more.
Every time you hit checkout on buying new blind boxes, it's gonna be my fault. Okay,
no, don't worry. I'm just messing with you.
I very recently, for the first time ever, bought gotcha blind boxes.
I
opened a few of them on stream, but a few of them, I bought like 2 or 3 other ones, and unfortunately I opened them while I was on my trip because my friend very much likes them. But she gave me like maybe 20 blind box figures because she got duplicates of them.
Oh, nice.
And so I now have a collection of little guys. Some of them are like from the same sets that you've opened. It's very cute, very funny.
Which sets? Which sets?
Oh, you'd have to ask me now. I'll send you photos of them. I will line them all up. But they're like the little dolls. Some of the ones are like the
Are the Nancy girls, like the little girls figures?
Some of them are Nancy. Some of them are the like, are they called Skull Panda? What are those ones called? The really popular ones right now. I'll send photos.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I have a bunch of those now that I have to figure out what I'm going to do with them and where I'm going to put them. But they're very cute, so I'm content. But I definitely, after experiencing that, I definitely was like, I understand completely where Kamala is coming from now. This is very dangerous.
Yeah, it's why I have a 5 horror movie Batsu, and I'm just like, I cannot survive 5 horror movies.
5 horror movies? Oh my god!
You wouldn't know what I realized. I have because my Batsu is like for the entirety of 2024, and I realized that like usually when you get like coupons for like when you buy stuff online, they last for like 2 weeks, to get to buy stuff instantly again. I realized one of the blind box sites I bought from gave me a coupon that goes to the 31st of December 2024, and I was like, I was like, come on, are you kidding me? No, I cannot.
Inside your head telling you one more.
I already have a lot of boxes I haven't opened yet.
Of plastic would make you feel.
I have a lot of boxes I haven't opened yet that will make me happy. Just looking at them, they're so cute. But yeah, oh god, I realized that I was like, it was just 10% off though, and it wasn't my favorite blind box site. Yeah, so.
Yeah, no, then that one that's not worth it. Yeah. That's fine.
But yeah, also I was watching you open. I think it was the cinema roll, like the skull one. I heard your story, one. But I'm pretty sure it was so late my time while that was going on. So I was like, I cannot type in chat because then I was like, then you're going to go like, what time is it for you, Kanna?
You know me so well. You know me so well because that's exactly what I would have done. I would have immediately been like, "Oh my gosh, hi, Kanna. It's so good to What time is it?
Yeah,
What time is it? What time is it for you, woman?
Oh God, yes.
Should you not be in bed?"
Yeah, that was what I was like. I was scared of getting called out. So I was just watching in solemns. I was going like, "Oh, I like those figures. They're cute."
sometimes I am a, you know, there had to be someone in PixelLink who was the loving but slightly nagging one, right? And if you know, if you're not going to make sure that you get to sleep at a regular time, then when I notice that you're awake, I'm going to lovingly you know, remind you that your sleep is important for the sake of your health.
Yeah. And that is the one time, like in like pre-debut, when it was like bad being the EU person, is because, you know, a lot of people like want to hang out in the evenings for VCs, and I'm just like, I love PixelLink VCs and PixelCron VCs. I'm just like, there was a couple of times where I like for hours desperately needed to run like 2 minutes to the little ducklings room, but I was like, I am not missing 2 minutes of this VC.
You can run to the little ducklings room. You know what? I will say I am very appreciative of you, however, because and honestly all of the PixelLink girls, because so far I have not been on a call with any of you, to my knowledge, where you have gone into the restroom and gone to the restroom while we were in the call.
I would not do that.
I will not say names, but there are a number of girls who I have had the pleasure of like hanging out with, who have been like, "Hey, I'm just gonna mute for a second." And they come back and they're like, "I'm back from the bathroom."
Oh no, I
heard
leave
everything you said though.
I leave my headset and stuff at the PC.
Which makes sense, right? That makes sense, right? But apparently it's more normal for, you know, people to just mute themselves, I guess. That's like, how do you even respond to that, you know?
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know, God. It's like I couldn't do that because like, what if the fair is like you accidentally unmute yourself?
That's my fear. Yeah. That's my fear. Yeah. Like, it's scary. It's scary. Like, what if, you know,
yeah,
you know?
It's like, this the brain worms. Yeah, I cannot take it.
Yeah. Oh, I have so many irrational fears. Like, I immediately after stream, even after like OBS is closed and everything like that, I still mute my microphone every night.
Oh yeah, I put my microphone like behind my monitor, like because it's on an arm, like I push it up and like behind my monitor. But also, yeah, after stream I cannot have OBS open, like not even for like 2 seconds. It's like end stream close OBS, because it's like, what if it activates again? What if it activates on its own again?
Yeah. What if it starts to stream and I'm not prepared? You know, like what?
Yeah. What if it's like you leave your PC and OBS just like figures out how to become sentient and start a stream on its own?
Yeah, what if it has a howl moment and decides, no, we're not ending the stream, you know?
Yeah, and like with how YouTube and OBS sometimes interact, I wouldn't be surprised if it could do that. That wouldn't surprise me.
Honestly.
It's just like OBS just releases an update or YouTube does an update and suddenly they don't talk together again and like they start their own streams.
Oh yeah, who knows? Just thinking about it, like.
Oh yeah, I think genuinely, like I know we're joking about it now, but like this is like deep ingrained like irrational.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's horror stories of people whose cats have started their streams for them and stuff like that by putting their little bums on the keyboard or something. You know?
Yeah.
I just don't want to risk that.
Yeah, just like you start the stream and then like everything that's on is just like you vacuum cleaning in the background.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Vacuum cleaner.
Or like, I don't know, me playing my little comfort video game like off stream that I don't want to like, you know, like there are some games that I don't play on stream because either like I don't think that they're very like I'm very entertaining when I play them and they're just my little like brain off game, or that I would be embarrassed. You know?
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah,
like,
embarrassed games. Yeah, the brain like I also have like some brain off like boring games. Like I played a tiny bit of it on stream just to show it, but it's like I have over 100 hours in Zuma now. like in the old browser game.
Yeah.
Because I keep on playing. I love it because it takes up such a small square on your screen that you can just watch a YouTube stream and then just play Zuma. I do that so much.
One day I gotta subject everyone to a Space Blaster pinball stream.
Oh, is that like the really old like desktop pinballs?
Yeah, or maybe Space Cadet pinball. Windows Space Cadet pinball.
Oh, yeah, I used to play that when I was younger. Like I used to play like the browser, like not the browser, but the PC games.
Because it was just like on your PC.
Yeah, it was like the pinball one, and then it was like, of course, like you have like Solitaire, I think.
So I want to play Spider Solitaire on stream one day too.
Yeah. Oh, wait, is Spider your favorite? Spider is my favorite.
Yeah, Spider Solitaire is really good.
I love it. I was like, it's like
the classic.
Yeah, the Microsoft, like there's like the PC, like at least my PC often comes with like Solitaire on it, and like I think like my level in like the other Solitaires, like Microsoft Solitaire, I think, like my other levels would be like something between like 5 and 30, and then like my level in Spider Solitaire, just like you accumulate EXP. Let me see. I don't think it's on my new PC.
I don't think so.
Let me double check because I got like my old PC, like I had like probably my scores. Let me see. I'm booting it up right now. Yeah, no, I'm level 1 because I haven't played it on my new PC yet. But I'm pretty sure on my old PC I was like level 400 or 500 just from like accumulated time spent.
Gee.
Yeah. Just the grinding.
I respect it.
Yeah, it's probably like a way crazier total than my number. That wait, have you played like the Microsoft Mahjong, like not the Ricci Mahjong, the proper Mahjong, but like just the match 2 tiles
like the
Mahjong.
matching one? Yeah. I wanna play like actual Mahjong though one day. Like Mahjong Soul looks really fun.
I would play with you anytime. I have Mahjong Soul. I love it.
I want to learn to play it.
Yeah, I can teach you a little bit. The Mahjong Soul teaches you the basics really nicely. So if you just like play a little bit, you get into it.
Oh, good. Yeah. That will also be something that I would like to pick up at some point in time.
Yeah, and it has the waifus.
Yeah, it has the waifus. Look, if you can make any game, right, and you can just put anime girls in it, and I will inherently play it.
Oh wait. Didn't we have a VC in preview where I was just like screen sharing Mahjong Soul and going through all the waifus and
all of the skins, yes, all of the waifus and all the skins.
And then every time there was feet, we would be like, oh, they're so well drawn. Feet.
Yeah. So apparently Risu is like really impressed by like anatomy studies, and which makes sense because she's an artist, right?
Yeah,
but
it was super cute.
It was really funny because every time she'd be like, wow, that's a really well-drawn foot. And every single time a foot was in shot, she would say this. And so like by the end of it, we were like, Risu, are you okay? Like, are you good?
Yeah,
are you good?
I think also
she'd be like feet by the end of it. Like she was really excited about it, which is great for her, and I love that for her. But it was very funny. It was like out of context. Why are you telling them this? Lisu, I'm sorry, but you know.
Yeah. Was it also the hands?
It's okay.
In her defense, it was also the hands.
About in the duck pond stays in the duck pond. It's fine.
Yeah, this stays in the duck pond.
Yeah,
we have told a lot of embarrassing Daya and Kanna stories already about exploding microwaves and crisp combinations.
We've embarrassed ourselves and one another a little bit. Now it's time for us to embarrass our beloved gen mates. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Not too much. Yeah. No, it was
not too much.
It was the artist. To be fair, Risu is the artist of our gen.
Yeah.
So it is understandable because hands and feet are awful to draw.
Yeah, and so like having good references is always important. I can't say anything because every single time that there was like, you know, a beautiful skin of a waifu that had very lovely assets, I you know, so I cannot control, you know, I cannot control the rate at which you know, I happily scream. So, you know, it happens.
Yeah, we confirming they are hard to draw. Yeah, when I draw, I like drawing chibi style because then you can just draw like you know, like the arms are just like one stick. basically.
Yeah, little round. They're just like round little shapes.
Yeah, like
Perfect.
little round wings.
Perfection.
This is why combos look the way they are, because this is my drawing abilities. They're like little guys, little tiny guys.
Oh yeah, same with Monmons, and I think Wisumites and Pogchamps are very detailed.
Pogchamps are very
so
detailed.
Cool.
Yeah,
very detailed. But I think most of us were like, okay, this is something that even I can draw. Like you and I both are not like we're both decent, but we're not like, you know.
Yeah, we just draw cute small things.
Yeah, we're just casual artists. Yeah, so it was really fun to get to design our mascots and talk about them and show them to each other.
Yeah, I think all of us designed our own mascots. Yeah.
We all designed and drew our own mascots, which is really cool. I need to show Monmon's like the beta Monmon design one day. Like the Monmon designs I made before I got into actually drawing like the Monmon design we have now.
Oh, you should. Yeah, I had my proto camels I have like on a paper, and so in one of my recent, I don't know if it was a member sand camo, a regular one, but I showed off the proto camels, which was basically just camels, just a little bit different shapes for because like I had like a sketch. I had a sketch like just one page where I draw like a couple of different ones, and then I drew like the proper ones. But yeah, the proto Monmons. I remember you sharing a little bit of different proto Monmons, I think. Before the current Monmons.
Yeah, because I sent them to the girls and was like, how do you feel about this one? What emotion does this evoke for you? Yeah. I was like, does this look like insert thing here? Like
I love the Monmons. They're so cute. They're so cute.
I love the combos. I love the combos. They're just little guys. We love it.
Yeah, all of them are so cute together.
Yeah, I want to draw all of our mascots together at some point in time.
Oh yeah, that would be super cute. Oh, that would be cute, like if we ever did like a Pixelon like drawing collab. It's like everyone just drawing, like all of us just drawing the 4 versions of the mascots. So all of us had to draw.
That would be cute.
Yeah, and then we get to see like the different interpretations.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, our 6th month is getting pretty close. Like we're already over halfway to our 6th month.
Well, yeah, we're on like month 4 now, right? This is like real close to our 4th.
Tomorrow is our 4-month anniversary.
Ooh. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It feels like longer and shorter at the same time.
Right? Doesn't it just? Like, it feels like we just debuted, but it also feels like it's been eternity.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean that in the best way possible. Like, I can't... I remember waiting so long and so desperately to be freed from the basement so that we could finally, like, you know, meet everyone and say hi.
Oh, wait. It's almost the 1 year mark since we first met.
Yeah, it's almost the 1 year mark since we first met.
That's probably part of why it feels like it's been longer.
Right? Yeah, because we've known each other for so long.
Yeah,
because next month and the month after probably will be.
Yeah, it was like end of. It was like I think the start of November, end of October, around there when we first.
Yeah, I think so.
Where everyone was just like crippling. Like at least I was like crippling. It's like, well, my genmates like me. I was like, please.
I was just so excited to meet everyone, but I was definitely very nervous about like, oh gosh, like I really hope that I get along with everybody. I hope everyone likes me.
Yeah. But I think we
how silly that feeling was though.
Yeah, because we
looking back on it,
pretty much instantly like got along pretty well. Like,
oh yeah, like we just like after that first meeting, we were just pretty much constantly in VC with each other.
Yeah. Which was nice having like that. There's like, of course, it was like, oh god, can we debut soon? Like sometimes we're clawing at the pixel basement doors, cage, whatever. I don't know. We're just clawing to get out, being like, please let us debut right away, even though things like you weren't ready. At the same time, it was nice having like all that time, you know, getting to know each other.
I remember that. You remember the management like threats and I say that in air quotes every time that we would be like, we're ready, let us debut, we're ready. and then management would be like, you don't have any of the things you need to debut. Do you like
it's like, do you actually want to? Really? Like, do you want to debut?
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Like, do you want it? It's like calling our bluff.
Yeah, exactly. Every time we're like, we're ready, just throw us out there, we're good. They'd be like, But you don't even have a starting soon screen yet.
Yeah.
Like, and every time we'd be like, we're ready, and then they'd tell us, and we'd be like, maybe we're not ready. Over and over and over again. It was so funny.
Yeah. Oh my god, it was a lovely preview time. But it's even better being out though. This
so much better being free.
We have
so much better being free.
much less time to chat because we're streaming all the time.
Yeah, but we still have scheduled times where we hang out and we still talk to each other.
Yeah.
I do miss being able to like just be in VC and hang out together.
Constantly.
But at the same time, we have so many fun events that are going on. You know?
Yeah. And then we can schedule chatting collabs like this, just an excuse to chat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is so nice. I love this. And we have the excuse of like, oh well, we have to do it because you know it's for the commos, but in reality, you know, it's just as much for us as it is for them.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, speaking of commos and also probably monmons,
yes.
I did let them send in some maros with questions. We might not do all of them, but I figure we could do a couple.
Yeah, I'm down.
Just to see what they want us to chat about. Okay,
pop through as many as possible.
Bum bum.
Bum bum.
Yeah. Okay. So, exhibit here. This is a question for the duck pond with Daya because that's how I asked him to send it with Maro, so I knew.
Yeah. To clarify, I appreciate it.
Yeah. How do you think you'd fare taking over each other's job? Daya being a detective and Kanna taking a crack at running a casino. So, do you want to go first, Daya? Would you like a detective profession? How do you think you go?
I think it'd go pretty badly. I think honestly, I don't think it would go great for me. The thing is that I am too much of a maker of mischief that I feel like being an enforcer of the law and like being the person who tracks down.
You know, as a freelance detective, you're not necessarily beholden to the law. You just maybe sometimes you get hired by the police, but you take private investigation.
Oh, okay, private investigation. Yeah, then in that case, I think I could. I'm really good at like getting people to tell me what I want. Right? Like,
yeah, that'd be an important
skill. I can get information out of people. I don't think that part would be a problem.
Yeah.
But definitely, I think the issue would be that maybe law enforcement would have a problem with me because of the way that I chose to go about my profession. I feel like if I were to have the Dia Fortuna Detective Agency, I feel like the way that I went about getting that information might result in more crimes than the people that I'm gathering information on.
Yes. that would be a problem.
Yes, I did get information on on the client's target. However, I also commit multiple B&Es. You know, like
just multiple.
Like that's the issue. I think. How do you think that you would fare as a casino owner? How do you do with card games? How's your poker face?
This is the main issue for me. I think would be like the biggest hurdle. You can get over this, but this would be like the biggest initial hurdle. Is that I do not know how most of the casino games are played. Okay, I feel like I know like parts of some. I cannot play poker. I have never played it. I do not know how. I think blackjack is the 21 one, right?
21.
Yes,
yeah.
I do not know. I know a little bit about that, but I do not know how to play it. And then I feel like I know what the roulette is. You just gamble on things and then spin. I don't know. Okay, I don't know how to do these games. I would just like, you would like let me take over your casino for a day, and then you would come back and it would be like, why are the people playing Go Fish? Like, why are all the casino owners just playing Go Fish? That's a card game, right? I think that's the title. Yeah, okay. Game. I was like, is that the English title because I know what to play.
Yes, it is. It is. Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's like, why is everyone playing really high stakes Go Fish?
Actually, okay, but honestly, as long as you're still making money, that's success. That's success if you think about it, right? You're cornering a market in casinos that have never been seen before. You know, if you think about it.
It would be like the kindergarten level of card game casinos.
I like it. I do think that having Kanna in close proximity to slot machines is dangerous.
Yeah, I would just be like, I feel like spinning the
you would do
roulette
one
wheel.
out of curiosity.
Yeah, I feel like the roulette wheel be more dangerous though, because I would just want to do the spin over and over again. This is fascinating.
Oh yeah. Well, that's fine as long as you're behind the table.
Okay.
Like, as long as you're the person, like, you know, because, you know, card dealers, casino owners, we have to actually operate the tables.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be too bad, because you could spin it when other people are spending money and not when you're spending money. But I do think that Kanna would find one of the manual. So, like, they have slot machines with, like, actual little levers that you pull, right? The old style lever handle slot machines. I think you would find one of those bad boys, and I think it would be a situation of, oh, I'm just gonna try this one time because it looks really cool. You know, it has a really cool theme. It's got cool colors. It's really loud. It's like really pretty. I think you would do it one time, and then before we knew it, the end of the shift would come, and I would come back, and you'd be sitting there with your cup and your face in your hands.
You want to know? You want to know how you would really capture me? Because this I've played. I haven't done like real slot machines. I've seen those, but you know those like you see them like at Tivoli's and like carnivals sometimes, like the machines where you like put in a coin and it falls down and there's like a lot of coins, like the coin push ones.
Coin pushers.
Get the
love
coin pusher for the casino, and I will just sit there like pushing in like tiny coins and be like, please, coins fall down.
There's a game that has a coin pusher in it, and I've thought about playing that game on stream just so I can play the coin pusher for like 3 hours.
Have you seen old coin pusher friends too?
What? Old coin pusher
I have it on
friends?
Steam. Let me get you the Steam link to it. It's a game. It's like old Japanese style, and it's only coin pushing.
Oh my
and you can play it
God.
multiplayer. You can get upgrades. It's fancy Japanese music. It's so fun. I have played it a lot.
Okay, so what I'm hearing, Kanna, is we have to have a coin pushing competition, and we have to see who can earn the most in coin pusher.
Oh my God. We should. I'm not kidding. We should. Let me find the.
Do it.
Wait, did you find it, or should I send you a link?
I found it.
Yeah, it's old coin pusher friends. They're so shiny and gold as well. Like all those.
Yeah.
They're so gold.
Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good stuff.
Wait, they actually had goods released. I'm looking at like the Steam page right now. I didn't know that. Actually.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
They have a third one.
Wait, there's a third one?
I think so.
It was released in. There's old coin pusher friend tree. Oh my! Let me.
Yeah.
Coin.
It's $3.99 coming up.
Oh God!
Kanna, I may have to do 3 streams. Kanna, I may have to do 3 streams today because I need to play coin pusher. Kanna, I need to play coin pusher. Kanna, I have
later today.
In ways I cannot articulate in words. Kanna, I need to play coin pusher.
I also need to play coin pusher. I didn't know there's a third. Wait, you can earn like there's like a yokai slayer record, and one of them looks like a moose. If you look at this third page and look at the final picture, one of them looks like a moose. There's like a.
Come on, we gotta. Come on.
Okay, this like literally, I feel like we have to schedule a collab, and it also has a very positive rating, even though there's only like 10 or like 93 reviews. I feel like that's still good.
This is fantastic.
That's good.
This is fantastic.
We might have to go out into November, because I feel like both of our schedules are probably like we know how we are.
It is okay though, because it'll give me ample time to prepare.
Yeah, you can play 1 and 2.
On the topic. Oh, sorry.
You can play 1 and 2, and we can play 2 together.
We can play 1 and 2, and then we can play together. Really great. On the topic of like poker, I really want to figure out one day how to teach all the girls poker so that I can have a VTuber poker championship. Obviously, I don't think that I could participate, but I do think it would be really fun one day, maybe, to teach everyone poker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, I just had a Craigslist idea.
Wow.
I don't know if I should say it. It was just like poker related, with like an idea for you.
You can DM it to me. Okay,
let me write it in DMs right now, and I want to see your reaction. Okay.
Yeah, and then we can move to the next. We can move to the next question.
Yeah.
I'm very intrigued.
So, yeah, I'm writing
now.
DMs.
Oh, Kanna, you're so forward. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I've just seen 2 words. Oh, okay. Wait, I like that. Yeah. Oh, I like that concept. That's
Yeah, I was like, this is very yeah. I could see.
Yeah, this is very me.
And this would also be like, then you wouldn't have to involve money or of any like kind of form.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be. Yeah.
It would not be against TOS. I get it. Wow. Yeah. I love that. Yeah. I didn't want to spoil it in case you... Yeah, no, I definitely will. Of all of the people to propose this to me, I would have never expected it to be you.
No, I have crazy ideas sometimes.
Yeah, I just, you're very bold. I love it though. I'm very about it. Thank you so much for this recommendation.
If you do that as like a multiple person collab, please invite me.
Oh, as a multiple person? Oh, you would like to do this with me? Oh, okay, yeah, we can do that. Sorry, I didn't. Wow. I mean, wow. I do consider us to be very close. I just wasn't sure if we were at that level in our relationship yet. But I'm so down.
We're gen mates.
I'm very. Yeah. We will schedule something for November. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. And also,
remember how I said right before this stream that November was going to be my chill month, and I wasn't going to do collabs in November much. Sometimes we have to make sacrifices for the sake of coin pusher and
and the other things.
Certain forms of poker that may be provocative in nature.
We're not torturing you, Kamos and Mon-Mons.
No. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Used to getting teased.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's like Mon-Mons love it. Mon-Mons are going to act like they don't, but they do.
Should I just pile on? I know there's one here. We talked about this one before. We talked about this one before stream, but I was like, should we answer this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do this.
Dun dun.
Boom. I have the button. Yeah.
Speaking of teasing, it's time.
There was a question. There was another one that was similar to this. That was like, would you two ever consider doing an ASMR collab? And I was like, what a question. What a question.
How silly. So it's so weird that the two of us have definitely never thought about that before, and we definitely have never considered nor have anything planned for that.
No. We wouldn't do that. We wouldn't.
No, we wouldn't.
We wouldn't already have something planned related to this at all.
Yeah. We wouldn't already have something.
Yeah. So that was that question.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we'd have to make some scheduling changes, but it's gonna happen. It's already.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, it's okay. They're still amply teased because they don't get to see it, so not yet at least.
Yeah, amply.
Again, they can live in agony for a little bit.
They don't even know what it's about, even if
they don't know what it's about. They don't know, if it's about anything, what it's gonna be like.
And
who knows?
That we may or may not be getting custom stuff made for it. That we would never do that.
We may not be really focused on the production quality.
No, we would never focus on production quality.
No. Neither one of us is detail oriented or cares really heavily about like dedication to steaming or anything like that. No.
Yeah.
The two of us never.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This other question though.
But if that were to happen, I would be very excited for it.
Yeah, me too. I would surely be very excited. Okay, let's see.
Next question.
Okay, this one might drive us both up the wall though.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a great start.
Wow. I thought this was a fun one. What is your biggest pet peeve or things that annoy you, specifically when you go shopping in public? I can start here if you want to think a little bit.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, let's see. I'll leave this on screen like a little bit from the...
Yeah.
I'll leave it in the middle here. So, okay. This is a thing that didn't used to annoy me until I lived in Denmark for half a year.
Oh.
Yeah, because you know when you go shopping, this is specifically like grocery shopping, not like clothes shopping and stuff like that. You go shopping and they have like the conveyor belts for your stuff next to like a cash register, you know?
Oh yeah.
Conveyor belt. And when you put your stuff on there, there's like dividers you can put between. At least that's how it says. Like,
yes. Yeah. They have the little like plastic.
Yeah, dividers, so other people can put their stuff on it. So,
yes.
The way it works in Norway is like you kind of just go up to the conveyor belt, you put your stuff down, you stand next to it, and then like the next person that comes over has to like reach over and grab the divider, and then they put their stuff down and stuff like that. And I was like, that was like everyday life, and I was used to it. But then I lived in Denmark for half a year, and in every single it took like a couple of weeks for me to get used to this. In every single store, they would be like, the person would put their stuff on the conveyor belt, and then instead of you having to reach up and grab it, at least this was my experience. Might be, I don't know if this is Denmark as a whole, but this was my like consistent experience, is that the person that put the stuff on would then put the thing on behind their stuff, so the next person could just start, piling on the conveyor belt. And they would step away from the conveyor belt a little bit, so there was space for you to put your stuff on instead of standing right next to it. And I was like, oh my god, that's so considerate. That's so good. And everyone did it. So I started doing it as well. Just putting your, like, if you have like a ton of stuff, it's going to take up the entire conveyor belt, but like usually you don't. You just put up your stuff, you put the little thing down, like, so the next person just can put things on, and then you step away so they have space without having to like stand right up next to your body.
And
I was like, oh god. And that was so nice. And now it's my biggest pet peeve here in Norway when I go grocery shopping, and also why I always go self-checkout if there is self-checkout, because I cannot deal with it anymore now that I've experienced differently.
That's understandable, though. Sometimes you get too spoiled, Yeah,
it's like I experienced human decency at the cashing register, like at the grocery store shopping register, and now I cannot take it. Yeah, everyone is saying in chat that that's normal. So I guess Norway is like, on that one point, it's just like an inconsiderate culture, I guess, because people don't really do that here. They like stand really close to the cash register, and they don't put down the divider. Never. I feel like I put down the divider now after, like, if I go to like where you get like that type of cash register, I always put it down since I got used to it in Denmark. But like basically like only like 1 out of 50 people I feel like do it. So you have to like lean over their stuff to grab it sometimes, and then you have to like get really close to them. And in Italy it's the same as Norway. Yeah, you never seen anyone do it in here in the US either. I was just like, oh god, it's so annoying. It drives me up the world now. So sorry. This my rant.
That's understandable. That's understandable. My big one, and this is unfortunately, like, I appreciate everyone who works so hard with like, I appreciate service workers so much. The thing that really makes me uncomfortable, and I've talked about this on stream before, is that I am a very anxious person. So like I normally wear like over-ear headphones when I go in places when I don't want to talk to anybody, to make it very clear that like, hey, I don't want to, like, I'm not into talking right now, please, like, just let me shop. And I got very spoiled in like living overseas, because in Japan that's not really a thing. Like, people ask you if you need anything when you come in, but other than that, like, you don't. You seek out people when you need them, right? And that's anxiety inducing in its own right. But the thing that bothers me in like America sometimes is like they'll ask you if you need anything, and then they'll follow you around. They'll follow me around. The worst thing is like at hobby stores. Specifically, I experienced this at hobby stores, and like I stopped going to game stores because of it. Because they'll follow you around and they'll make commentary on whatever it is that you're looking at, and it makes me uncomfortable. I just want to buy my thing. God. Please stop following me. We are in an empty store. There's nobody else here. I just want to buy my things and go. Like, please.
That's insane. Oh God, you would like Norway then. Everyone is very antisocial.
It just makes me feel really uncomfortable when they're like literally like over my shoulder, like making comments and like saying things and like or like talking to me, and it's like I get it, I appreciate it, but like. If I am very clearly looking at something, I do not need you to tell me that there is another, like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to deal with it. Like, if I need something, I will ask. I'm very sorry, but like, I don't want to be rude about it. It just like, it makes me feel very uncomfortable.
Oh no, I get it. I even get uncomfortable when they like when you're in, because they don't do this in grocery stores, but if you're, as you say, like in a hobby store or stuff like that, or like a clothing store, they will usually like come over to you and be like, do you need help with anything? And I'm just like, no, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like,
and I'll be,
I even don't like it when they do that.
I'll ask for directions, but other than that, that's fine. The thing that bothers me is when I ask for directions, they lead me to the thing, and then they stand there and they stay the entire time while I'm looking at stuff.
Oh,
like,
God.
I haven't bought model kits in so long because I literally am uncomfortable every time that I go. Like I don't like.
Yeah, it's like just don't bother.
You know, like I don't know how to handle it. Like I don't. And like I'll do the whole like thing, like I'm good, thank you, and they keep talking. They keep talking. Like I don't know if it's just because of the fact that it's not super like maybe it's downtime. They have a lot of free time, so they want to talk. But like if I am very clearly like I'm good, thank you, like thank you so much, I'm all right, thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, and you don't want to be like rude. You don't want to like tell them like leave me alone.
I am doing the verbal equivalent of pressing X to skip through the NPC dialogue. I am so clearly doing everything that I humanly can. I am like not making direct eye contact. I am like trying to be as polite as possible while also like, please go away. And they're still talking to me. They're still
Oh God, no! I hate that. I hate when people don't get hints. Like this is not just in shopping. When people don't get hints that you want to like disengage, like in real life conversations.
Yeah, and like I don't want to be rude. I don't want them to feel like I don't want them to feel hurt because obviously they're doing their job and they're trying their best to be friendly. But it's one of those things where like the thing that irritates me the most is when people start asking me for like specifics about my like, oh, have you ever built something like this before? And it's like,
it's like I don't want to. Your entire life story.
Well, and like I don't need you to decide. Like I've had it before where I've gone in for specific model kits, or I've gone in for specific tools, or I've gone in for like even like cards and other things like that, and people have the audacity to ask me like, oh well, like have you not considered like trying this because it's more beginner friendly? And I'm like, I'm going to fight you. I swear, the moment that you tell me, even if I am a beginner at something, if you tell me like to do something because it's more this will be easier for you, or it'll be
the backseating, I hate it. It's like let us build whatever we want,
the only thing I hate more than like if there's backseating in stream, it's like I can kind of tune it out. Sometimes I ask for the help. It's normal. When it's in real life though, and I actually have to interact with the person, and you're telling me that I can't just like fly over the table and just like fight somebody. Like it's, I'm not going to, obviously. Like
no, just the urge.
I'm very well behaved, but. Ooh, if I don't think about it, just for a second, every once in a while.
Yeah. No, that's for real. I feel that.
Sorry, that was.
No. It really hit home for me when you told me about like the beginner kit stuff, because that annoys me so much. Like when I get into like a handicrafty hobby or like model stuff and stuff like that, I almost I basically never go for the beginner stuff because I know myself. I know that like if you go for like a beginner type thing, it's going to take you like literally 10 minutes and then you're done and then you're disappointed. So I always go for like I haven't made a Gunpla yet, but I have one. And it's a master grade one, and I feel like half of the time when I tell people it's a master grade Gunpla, they're like, shouldn't you start with a beginner one? And it's like, no, I want the challenge. Please let me build something big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like sometimes there's joy in like figuring it out the hard way and just like jumping in, right? I like the simpler kits because I like being able to finish it in one stream and like take my time with it. But like I want to move up to master and perfect grade soon. But the other thing is they're expensive.
Oh yeah, the site I bought one from, like the perfect grade and the master grades were basically like the same price, and some of the perfect grades were more expensive than some of the master grades. Because I was just like, I just honestly went for the one whose design I thought was coolest.
Good, as you should. That's the whole appeal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, I think I actually. I forgot I bought a kit.
Oh, did you buy a?
I forgot I bought a kit a while back. I bought kits a while back, and I haven't built them yet. I need to do that.
Well, yeah, you should build it. I should build that, and I have some like puzzle 3D wooden puzzles I have to build.
Yeah, I need to build I bought Evangelion kits, and I need to build them. Because I'm not super familiar with Gundam, but I'm very big into Evangelion, so.
Yeah, the Evangelion robots are really cool. I really like the purple one. Probably the most most recognizable one.
Yeah, I'm a very big O2 fan.
But
O1 is good too. Honestly, all of the Evas are really cool.
Yeah, they're super cool. I wish there was actually there's some like anime mechas that sometimes I don't maybe there are kits of them, but I feel like sometimes like more obscure anime mechas kind of really cool mechs, and you're probably not going to see kits at them, and like at least not to the extent that like other kits and stuff.
Yeah, at some point in time, like did they?
Like for me personally,
yeah, they did some kits of Gurren Lagann, but unfortunately not a lot, and that's unfortunate. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get my hand on one or two.
Yeah, like
as a treat.
Yeah, for me, like personally, I think the reason I like the O1, like the purple Eva, is because I tend to like the darker color Gundams. And a lot of the like the Gunpla kits that you can get are very like white, like gray, like light colored themed.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of like variety in the colors that I like for Gunplas.
That's understandable, yeah.
Yeah, especially because as you get up in grades, like master grades, and like the even higher the perfect grade, like the perfect grades, there's so few of them, and a lot of them are like the more like classic white ones.
Yeah. I think like it can be cool, but yeah, I do think as like a newbie to Gundams, it can be really like disorienting because it's like, oh, okay, cool, this one is white and yellow and red and with dark blue accents, and this one is also white and red and yellow with blue accents. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's like I can see the differences, nice. But they're very like similar-ish, and I like the ones that like a little bit like cool badass designs.
Yeah, I feel it. There are some really cool Gundams that are that have other color palettes.
Yeah. I got the Curios for mine, which is like it is like whitish, but it's also like orange and like blackish. Also, Roro. Oh, we love Roro. She's a sweetie. It'll be a nice stream, Roro. I hope you get some good rest. And also, if you're dropping in here, welcome. I'm Kanna Yanagi, your local duck detective, and with me I have my lovely gen mate.
Hi, I'm Dia Fortuna. Hello. It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing very well today.
Yeah. I hope you're doing amazing, everyone. We're just chatting today. We're having a little bit of a chatting collab. Yeah, and we're discussing Gunpla. Nice. We've been on a lot of topics.
we descended into talking about model kits.
Yeah. Wait, actually, let me look at the Gunpla site where I bought my Curios. I shouldn't buy anything else before I build the Curios, but I want to see if they have any.
Yeah, I have a bad habit of doing that. Buying kits when I shouldn't.
Let me see. Yeah, the Curios is really cool. Let me send you a picture of it. It's like this one. You can see like it's one of the white ones, but it has a lot of orange. It has camo colors on it.
Oh yeah, this is really good. This is really good. There's I have
let me see.
There's some really good ones.
Yeah,
there's just so many good kits.
Yeah, for perfect grades, like almost all of them are like the white majority color.
Yeah.
At least the ones on this site that I'm looking at. And also the perfect grades are like way more expensive than the master grades.
Yeah.
Also, I like the one that looked like a little bit more like sleek looking designs. The one that looked like too bulky. Yeah, I like the spiky looking ones.
gotta have the 6 spiky wings and stuff like that, or like the shields with like the really the angular pauldrons, stuff like that. Yes, I get you.
I'm really picky, I guess.
There's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you're going to spend the money, you deserve to have the good kit, you know?
Oh, they do have some cool ones they didn't have when I bought it last time. Oh, gotta build the curios first, though.
Yeah, I think that the Banshee looks really good. This one I've been peeping lately.
Oh, that one is cute. I like it.
Right?
I like the color.
Yeah,
that one I like. And also again, like an actual like a non-white color.
yeah.
Like dark, like hot pink, reddish. Actually, it might be.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah, I had to bring it over to my right monitor because I have Discord and like games up one on my left monitor, but it's a little bit more saturated than what a normal screen saturation would be, because it makes the colors in games pop more, but that also makes it so that like I gotta remember I gotta bring stuff over to my right screen to judge the colors properly because it saturates them a little more.
Yeah, the unicorn Banshee.
Yeah, that was super cool.
Yeah, there's just so many good kits. Like it's so hard to decide on one. You know?
Yeah.
I need to build the one that I have right now.
Yeah. We should not be allowed to buy Gunpla and lists until we both build the stuff that we have.
No. Yeah, I have one of the Evangelion RG kits I need to build first.
Yeah. I also have like a music box thing I have to build. It's like with the puzzle kits.
Ooh, cute.
Yeah, it's like
I want to build some of those too at some point.
Let me show you the site where I got them. They also have have some blind box figures, but don't look at those. They're scary. But this one has like all the wooden puzzles, and also like in addition to wooden puzzles, they have like functional like music boxes, and they have like 3D like DIY like miniature houses and stuff like that. So like stuff for I think like fun like hand cam stuff. Super cool.
Ooh, yeah. These are neat. Wait, is one of these a pinball machine?
Yeah, there's a functioning pinball machine.
I need it. I need the functioning pinball machine.
They also have the marble runs. They have like multiple marble runs, and a lot of these are like they have like a piano wooden puzzle that's a functioning music box, and like so many. Yeah, there's the pinball one. The pinball one is one of the pricier ones, but it's also because it's functional.
It is very pricey, but you know.
Yeah. They have a functioning like printing press that I really want. The ones that you can do like printing press stuff. I'm just like, it's cool. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I like this one. I like this one because a lot of the stuff is functional as well.
Yeah, wait, is this... Oh my god, wait. Is this Thompson submachine gun?
Oh yeah.
Like, does it shoot little wooden...
I don't know if those are functional, but yeah, there are some like wooden puzzle like...
It looks like it. It's got rubber bands and everything. It's got like mechanisms.
Ooh.
I think it does. Ooh. It does. Because it has.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's fun, right? I love these puzzles. I love these wooden puzzles.
Suddenly I have a need.
Yeah, I am doing very good things, Kamos. I'm doing very good things here. This is just spreading the joy of puzzles. But yeah, imagine how much fun it would be building a pinball machine and then playing the pinball machine. And since it's wood, it's not going to have any reflective surfaces.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh.
So very, very good for handcam streaming.
This is very good. You know what I really wish that they had? Has anybody had like a wooden like model kit of the Trojan horse?
I don't know if they have the Trojan horse, but they have monuments on this site. They have like the Eiffel Tower, they have like London Bridge and stuff like that. But Trojan horse would be perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, not because of the fact that like there's really a need for it, but just because I want to build it. They have a lot of Legos, but that's not the same. These are not actually.
No,
like
the wooden puzzles are like more like wooden feel.
Puzzles. Yeah, I want it accurate, you know. Ooh, I have found one. This is good soup.
Ooh, nice.
Sorry, unrelated. I've gotten terribly distracted.
No, I like this. This is how. If you wonder ever how me and Daya are in VCs when we're not streaming, this is it, Kamos.
Oh yeah.
This is literally.
This is just it. There's no difference.
And this is literally like why I wanted to have like a chatty collab with you, because I knew it we were very chill, and also why I wanted to do this series in general, because it's like it's more like just a VC, and then occasionally also questions from Maros, but.
Yeah.
Just a VC chill and the tangents.
Yeah. Should we answer a few more Maros?
I think a couple more.
Yeah, we have a couple more. Just so that way. I don't want the Kamos and the Momons to feel like we only answered like 2 or 3.
No. We'll do 3 or 4 maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
This one also for Lottie, because I'm doing the same with Lottie on Saturday. But is there a game or anime that if someone asks for a recommendation, you would recommend that game anime without even necessarily taking anything out, like any other game's anime into consideration? So I guess what they're asking is there like, if anyone just asked for like, without mentioning a genre or something like that, just like it'd be like this game or this anime, you have to experience it.
Yeah, for me, Scream's Death Parade Into the Void like 15 million times. For anime, and then for games, VA11 Hall A or Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartending Action Sim is like so good. A little bit of a drink making sim with a lot of visual novel elements. It's very good.
Yeah, that's very fair. And also, I've watched Death Parade. Death Parade is great. So
yeah, we've talked about it before.
Yeah, Death Parade is amazing. It has the. I feel like even if people haven't seen Death Parade, a lot of people have heard Flyers by Bradio, like the opening song, because that one got really popular.
Oh, without a doubt, it's so good.
Yeah, and then they also have like Kanjo Literacy by Bradio, which is also a really good song. It's like kind of in the feel of Flyers.
They have so many good songs. I love Bradio's. The vibes are so good.
Yeah, they're really good. Okay, and then for me, probably if I had to like just give like a straight recommendation for anime, I feel like okay, as someone who has One Piece in like their top 5, top 10 anime, you would like One Piece is so good, but at the same time, I feel like it's so long. It's like when the animes have over 1,000 episodes, it's
yeah.
So I can't really recommend One Piece. Like maybe when the new One Piece releases, you could start recommending that to people. I hope they're going to make 1,000 episode long anime. I don't necessarily think they're going to do that, but I hope there'll be 2,000 long episodes in the series of One Piece. That would bring a lot of joy to my heart. But
I feel it.
Since I'm not recommending that, I would recommend Natsume Book of Friends, Natsume Yujinsho. It is longer now since it has 6 seasons, and season 7 is releasing next month. Season 7 is releasing next month.
I remember you were talking about being really excited about the fact that they were doing another season.
It's been 7 years since the last one, but the manga is ongoing. So I had hoped they would come with one eventually, but 7 years is a long time to wait. But it is really good, and to be fair, the seasons are just like 12 episodes each. And there are a couple of movies, and it's really chill. But if you are going to watch it, you have to watch it from the beginning, because the character development in that series is very real, and it does continuously, even though there are some episodes that are more standalone than others, it does continuously like build on itself, and like characters from previous seasons will come back and like continue building on the storylines. But that one is just so good. Yeah, so that would be...
I still need to start it.
You don't have to watch it, you don't have to watch it, but it's really good. I feel like maybe, since you like Death Parade, maybe you would like Mushishi more if you haven't already seen it.
I've seen a little bit of the first season of Mushishi. Is it just one season? I'm not actually sure.
Oh, no, it's actually... Is it 2 or 3 seasons now? It says definitely 2. And I think those seasons are a little bit longer, but yeah, Mushishi is super chill, super mysterious. It's like, I think it's also one of the like highly consistently, if you like sort animes based on ratings, like star ratings, on like my anime list and stuff like that, it is like one of the animes that is really up there. So I think people that have watched it generally rate it really high, which is well deserved because it's an amazing anime.
It's very well reviewed.
Yeah, it's like top
back into
10, top 15 for me, I would say. Yeah. It's super good. It's super good, and like, it has a very like, but that one is more like mysterious. It is an overarching storyline that kind of like comes back for the main character. Like you learn more about the main character as the season goes along. But that one you can watch more, way more standalone. Like a lot of episodes feel like more like episodic, kind of.
Yeah, the episodes do feel very much more like individual adventures because of the fact that like the nature of the layout of the show.
Yeah. So there are like a couple of like double episodes that take like place over 2 episodes, and then you do learn more of the main character, I think, in the second season for some stuff. I'm not going to say what, but yeah, there is stuff for the main character eventually. But yeah, it's really good. You just don't have to watch it like in order necessarily the same way as you have to watch Natsume with friends. For games though, I have a way bigger issue because I love so many games, so I feel like my brain can't even recommend a game without like considering other games because I just love games so much. But
that's valid. There's like, it's hard to when you're like, oh, what's your favorite? But if it's just like the first one that comes to mind.
Yeah, it's like I feel like the first one that comes to mind, just like as a general recommendation to throw out there, is honestly something like Skyrim. Just because I feel like Skyrim is just because it has so many mods, you can kind of make it into whatever you want.
Yeah, it's very like accessible, I guess, for everybody, you know?
Yeah, and it's been released on like every platform imaginable at this point, I feel like, in like any version imaginable, and it has great mod support, so you can kind of do whatever you want with Skyrim, and Skyrim is also like you can just zoom through the main story, or you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah,
you can make all the dragons into Thomas the Tank Engines.
You can. I've seen a lot of videos of mods. I've never played Skyrim before, but I have seen a lot of like videos of different mods and things like that.
Yeah, there's literally like people on YouTube whose YouTube channels I think specializes in just showcasing different mods for Skyrim, and have like hundreds of videos for all the like thousands of mods that are out there.
110%. 110%.
Yeah. Ooh. But yeah, Skyrim.
So cool,
Skyrim, I feel like is really solid. Probably because of the mods, it is the reason it's so solid. Because there's like a couple of like mods that if you start modding Skyrim, there's like a list of like mods that I feel like most people install, and some of them are like bug fix mods.
Oh yeah, you have to have those, because otherwise when you're modding there ends up being a lot of problems.
Yeah, like bug fixes and like mesh, like art mesh fixes and stuff like that, like just overhauls the entire game. Like you have to have like a little bit of a beefier computer, I think, to run some of them, but there's stuff like that. Oh, I can say my favorite mod for when I have modded it myself is like I don't remember the exact name, but there's a big NPC mod that adds a lot of interactable NPCs throughout the world that you can like recruit as companions, that have like full voice acting and unique dialogue for a lot of like the quests and caves and stuff like that. So they're like way more interactive than the actual vanilla followers in the game. So that was probably my favorite, along with the one mod that you can use to make the followers immortal, so that you didn't actually accidentally die during combat.
So you don't have to worry about killing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very real.
Because I think there was a couple of times where before I started modding Minecraft, when I played the game, where I had a follower and they didn't like not all of them speak too much. So sometimes you're just running through a cave, and then at the end you're like, wait, where did my companion go? And they died at the beginning. And you don't want to reload the save. Yeah, you don't want to like reload like an hour of a dungeon just because you didn't realize that your companion died a long time ago. Yeah.
Oh gee.
Yeah, that has happened. An embarrassing month. Okay, let me find.
Rest in peace, Kanna's followers. Rest in peace.
But no, I usually have the immortality follower mod installed since I found out about that. Okay, let's see. We can do one more of these.
Yeah, one last one.
One more. Okay.
Close us out.
Okay, let's go this one since it's related to something we did recently.
Okay.
Daya, you were terrifying in the Lockdown Protocol collab, and Kanna, you were ruthless in the Among Us collab. So my question is, what game would make you both unstoppable if you were to team up? I feel like you should literally just say Lockdown Protocol, because there is a setting in Lockdown Protocol where you can have 2 killers.
Really?
You can. I think you can up the killer number to 2, but I didn't want to do that since we were in the full squad of 8.
Yeah. Oh, we should. Is there a way to mod Lockdown Protocol yet, where we can add more than just 8 people?
I don't know, but I hope so, because I feel like a squad of like 12 people would actually work there.
Yeah, I feel like 12 or like 14 with 2 killers would be really nice.
Yeah. Like the map isn't huge, but I feel like it's big enough. The only thing is it isn't pre-release, so I don't know if people have started modding yet.
Yeah, I think with as popular as it is, it might be, but who knows? I'll have to look into that, because I would love, but I do think right now, with our powers combined, 2 of us against 6 other people would be unfair.
Yeah. And we already might have maybe scheduled a second run of Lockdown Protocol. I mean, I feel like I immediately got addicted to that game. It's so fun.
It's so good. I want to organize other collabs of it.
This is fun. You can invite me to any of those. You don't have to invite me, but if you invite me, I will say yes. Literally.
We'll do.
Yes.
Don't worry.
It's so fun. It's so fun. I like it. I wanna make the TNT work so badly.
Hey, I don't know if you've thought about this recently, but
What?
Do you know how many people are you can play Lockdown Protocol with?
Oh, currently, like the base game is 8.
Right, and do you know how many people we have in PixelLink?
Oh yes. Yeah, we gotta check if everyone is up for it. I hope so.
Yeah, I think we can, because I think we can turn off the screen sharing and things like that. I just don't know if Chiaki Senpai might have some
yeah. I think Chiaki and Miyuna gets a little bit like easier. Motion sync.
I think maybe if we turn the screen shake off and some other stuff.
If there's like head bob screen shakes, like you can make if you can make the viewpoint wider. We gotta look into the settings, but that would be super fun.
Yeah. That would be really cool.
Yeah. If not, then we could possibly drag everyone into party animals, because that doesn't have the same.
That's true, and I do have party animals. Party animals is really fun.
Party animals. Yeah, I feel like it hasn't been like that popular lately, but it's a really fun game when you play it, and it has all the cool like animals you can play.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Wait, can you play? Can you be a stingray now? I know there's sea creatures, but I don't know if stingray.
So. I don't think so.
Party animals characters.
Otherwise, I would have sacrificed all. No. Otherwise, I would have sacrificed all my mortal possessions to ensure it.
There's a hammerhead shark. That's probably closest.
That's pretty close. I'll take that. I'll take the hammerhead shark.
Oh wait, you can be the cabbage dog now. You know, like the blind box figures?
Yeah, like the cabbage dog.
Like literally the blind box figure.
Okay, woman.
You can also be the lamb from Cult of the Lamb.
Yeah.
You can't be Daya. You can't be a Mon, but you can be an Omnom.
A little poker chip?
No. Its name is Omnom. Let me.
Oh. Oh,
like,
okay.
look
Sorry.
at this.
Let
Are you
me
looking at the character list? Like, I'm sending you the link. Scroll
Wait.
down
Oh.
towards the bottom. There's a creature called Omnom.
Omnom.
There's a creature called Omnom. It's towards the bottom next to the cabbage dog and the lamb.
No. Oh, this is from the cut the rope. It's the character from Cut the Rope.
His name is, it's like almost Mon Mon.
Wait,
Oh, you can be
almost.
Dun Dun, the one above it, which is like a kitty cat, like the ancient like kitty cat. You can be Gopher. Wow, they've added a lot of animals since last time. Dodo.
They have. Oh my gosh.
Koala. We could be Naru, the one from Ori and the Will of the Wisp.
Yeah.
Oh, we can also be Ori.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that the hammerhead shark is probably the closest to the. What is this goo goo?
They have Yurusa. They have a bat. They have a little bat.
Yeah, they have a rock. They have a rock gray pigeon
That is a kind
with
of
sunglasses.
shape.
With the bats?
Oh my god.
Yeah, the bats.
Yeah, because they've got little wings. They're kind of shaped like a stingray, you know?
True. And some of them have different colors.
Wait, they have Godzilla. They have Godzilla. Oh my gosh, we can get Lottie some by the play, no problem.
Is it the Curtis one?
He's a non-playable character. Never mind. I'm sorry. I messed it up.
Oh yeah.
This is terrible.
Oh no.
But, they do have.
Look at Goo Goo on the left side of the thing I sent you. It's a pigeon with sunglasses.
The pigeon.
They look crazy.
So yeah, Curtis is kind of like Godzilla adjacent. That's fine.
Yeah. They have both a goose and a duck. I actually like the goose, like Lloyd the goose more because it looks more like a duck. But Harry the duck has a detective costume. I know you can acquire a detective. You can be a duck detective in Party Animals.
Be a detective.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you can. What if you add 2 O's to Mon Mon? You can be Moon Moon.
I could be Moon Moon. I could be the little.
I love the owl. Moon Moon the owl is cute. No, it's probably the bat or the hammerhead shark that's the closest. But yeah, there's like a lot of animals here. Like I'm pretty sure there's the bunny. Could be good for Mina. There's a lot of kitty cats to choose from, and there is like 2 dinos, or like more like a crocodile and like a dino. So there's almost animals for all of us.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, they've got a raccoon, don't they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have a raccoon.
Surely they have to, right?
There's the otter. Let me look. Raccoon.
Oh, they have a red panda, which is pretty close in markings.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised they don't have a raccoon. But they do have the otter.
Yeah, I am surprised by that, huh?
Oh, the Dun Dun is probably also close in markings. It's like the Pilo cat, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Party Animals collab.
I think there's potential here.
And then Lockdown Protocol collab. For Pixel. Very fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see the Godzilla now. It's rejected character. How could they reject Godzilla?
Wait, they rejected him?
Yeah, if you scroll down, it's like Godzilla is under rejected characters. Next to Toucan as well.
Originally supposed to, but a mostly unknown reason. That's horrible. Why is?
But you can't see. You can see them as a spectator, I guess.
Yeah, but that's not enough. That's not enough. It's okay.
It's cute though.
We'll survive.
We'll survive.
But I definitely think we have some ideas for future collabs.
Yeah.
Maybe too many ideas.
Too many. Oh, definitely too many. But we'll make them all happen eventually. Yeah. But I have kept you occupied for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Is the casino
calling? Thank you so much for having me. Unfortunately, there's some paperwork I have to deal with back at the casino first before I can get up to more trouble later this evening.
Though we can do the regular. What are you doing next? Thingy.
Yeah.
What are you doing next?
So. At 5 p.m. PST, I have a another collab. I have 2 collabs today. That one's on my channel, and we're playing Left 4 Dead 2, and I'm going to be joined by Scarlet as well as Tomomi Toraya and Zelly Zuimu from VNU. So I'm very excited. Yeah. I got notified literally last night that they were up for it, and so I was like, I already made my waiting room. I gotta change something.
Let's go.
But, yeah, I'm very excited to have more girls for a full Left 4 Dead 2, or at least I guess a 4-person Left 4 Dead 2.
Yeah, that's a full. That's a full. Right?
I was gonna say I thought it was a full, but it's been so long since I last played it that I'm gonna be very rusty. But I'm very much looking forward to it. Very excited for it.
Yeah. And then I wasn't supposed to stream more today, but then PlayStation decided that they're doing a PlayStation State of Play at midnight my time, 6 p.m. EST. So I will probably do a shorter, like 1-hour stream. I will start 15 minutes. The waiting room is already up. It was at 15 minutes before the State of Play starts. And they'll probably, I think the State of Play, they said there was like 30, they put 30 plus minutes. I'm just like, what? Okay, it's like 31, 32, I have no idea.
Ooh.
It's 30 plus minutes of game stuff. So it'll probably be like a 1-hour stream. Yeah. Yeah.
That's exciting. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, crossing my fingers for good stuff. Good stuff.
Hopefully so. I mean, if it's a surprise, it's gotta be something good, right?
Oh, yeah, and I realized because I was looking up like game stuff, Tokyo Game Show is this weekend. So I am wondering if they're announcing cool stuff that maybe you could like demo or see more of at the Tokyo Game Show.
It's like, I was
like wondering, it's like maybe is that why they're doing a State of Play right now? But if not, we might see even more cool announcements throughout the week or weekend because of Tokyo Game Show. It starts on the 26th, it goes to the 29th, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Yeah. But thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
It's always so lovely chatting with you. And you better, Camus, you better already be following Daya. If you're not already following Daya, what have you been doing with your life? Where would you go to the casino if you're not going to Daya's casino?
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna spend your money, you might as well, right?
Yeah, might as well.
But thank you so much for having me on, especially for the first episode ever.
Yay!
I am so honored to be in the duck pond with you. Don't worry. I'm sure it'll be amazing when it's finally released. So thank you so much for having me for this grand opening of the duck pond. Yeah, thank you for having me. And I hope that all the Kamos had a lovely time. And I can't wait for more shenanigans for us all to cause together in Pixel.
Yeah, so wow! Bye bye everyone! Bye bye
for now! Bye bye! Yeah.
We will be raiding someone! But we'll be raiding someone! Someone will be raided! Bye bye!